My name is Renison Jeffrey, and this is the Workers' Rights Platform. People, at the end of the day, sometimes we need to be selfless. Today, now many times we have been hitting this issue here on this platform. And to some, they feel this is just theatrics. And they feel we just here to show up ourselves. And I had to tell you that is not so either. The message in which we would have been spewing from this platform or advocating for people, if the authorities will take these things into consideration, things like this will never happen. Now this morning I would have wake up to a message that was sent to me in my inbox. And in reading the message, it does bother me. Because one cannot tell, apparently there appear to be a conspiracy with this court-based system thing. Because it is looking like, a matter of fact, it's looking like people to tap into it and use this system to launder money. But anyway, let me go into the message. Blessed morning, everyone. I am having a serious problem with the court-based system. My latest issue is I am missing a month payment when I started to investigate. A supervisor from accounts in the family court told me that they were seeing the money that was deposited to the bank account and withdrawn. So a supervisor from the family court, they would have seen the money from on their end deposited to the account, and then some like if somebody it withdrawn. But listen to this. Before your fanatics jump on my case, the individual would have then go on to say, I got a readout from the bank. You seeing the money really deposited and really withdrawn, and an extra 3,000 plus also deposited and withdrawn. Now this is somebody who is going through an issue with this court-based system here in Trinidad. They're seeing money that was added that wasn't there, and they are seeing money leaving. And that person, we would have had some communication with them. And they too are in good communication with the person that are depositing the money. Now it has some people and them, that does end up bitter after a breakup. You understand? Some of them does he say, well, you see a child. But anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that. So this person and the child father is in good communication. And they just told them every time they go to pay the money in the bank. Plus, also deposited and withdrawn. Right. I requested a readout from accounts department and they said they don't give readout to customers. So when the person seeing that they want readouts, they say they ain't giving no readout to customers. Or you understand the court, you paying our money in the court through a court pay system, and they don't want to give you no readout. But who regulating this thing? Who regulating this thing? Who really regulating this? But again, one, the 3,000 plus have nothing to do with the payment that I am missing. That is one. Two, that 3,000 plus didn't line up with the payment I am missing. Three, why? Three, so it didn't line up with the payment that the person missing have nothing to do with the payment. Three, why doesn't the accounts give readout? Or if it could assist the customer. So why doesn't the account give readout, or if it could assist the customer? Why? I don't know how to mitigate that. Why the account's not giving readout to you, the customer? Or you understand this? In all other places, when the customer asks for a bill, they're supposed to provide it. Is the court above the law? What type of nonsense thing that is taking place there? So, if I ask a readout based on something that I having a problem with in the court, so what you telling me I can get? The amount I run wrong that I try to get. But the next time we are going straight into these kind of witch hearings that it does be having in the court that is against man. We will come back to that. And while all this is going on, my kids are feeling the lash. Of course, because when you running up and down, and money not lining up, who feeling it? Who feeling it? I also emailed the JP in the Point Fortin court, explained the situation, and said it knew to go family court. It need to go family court. When I asked downstairs of the court by the information directed to me, the JP, no answer. Any direction you turn. Children hungry, man have to pay. When the man pay, he ain't pay, a matter of fact, they send him to jail. This is a serious issue that needs to be addressed, and here where it originated from. It originated from the Point Fortin court. And there are similar concerns that have been mirrored throughout Trinidad and Tobago. What are the authorities are going to do about it? And this is the question that we need to ask. What accountability that you have for the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago? What is the accountability? Because are we sitting ducks that we must take everything and anything from the government or from the court system because we know, because there are flaws in the system? People are asking to go and pay direct. People want to turn back to the system. And what? People want to turn back to the over-the-counter system. But anyway, I believe that people should have a choice, and this system must not be forced on anyone. Now this situation needs to be addressed. There are children that is hungry, starving. My name is Jeffrey, and this is the Workers' Rights Platform. Like, share, and subscribe.